Hi, my name is Sarah. I'm a fourth-year psychiatry resident at Montefiore. I'm originally from California, and I decided to come over to New York to do residency. So at Montefiore, it's an underserved community in the Bronx. I felt like it would be a good experience for me since I'm attracted to that. And my best friend actually was a resident here. And there was such a great vibe about the program and the camaraderie among the residents and the leadership here. I really fell in love. I'm a fourth-year resident, but I'm also the chief resident in the ER, and we have a small psychiatric observation suite. So I'm in charge of kind of orienting the interns and doing more administrative work in the ER. I also have part-time patients that I see in the outpatient department, which is a continuation of what I did in my third year. And in the second half, I'm actually going to be doing some electives, so we get to kind of choose what our interests are. You know, I've really enjoyed every single rotation that I've had here. I would have to say that during the second year, where you're rotating every 2 months, whether it's on consult service, the CL team, they're all wonderful, or geriatrics, or addiction, and child psychiatry, everyone here is just so inspiring. And there's such an emphasis on education and resident education that it was just an overall wonderful experience. I couldn't pick which one. The faculty at Montefiore is outstanding. I think that's one of the things that really attracted me to the program. I wanted good leadership, I wanted good mentorship, I wanted good supervision. We had a lot of supervision in our third year when we're in the outpatient department, ranging from dynamic analytic supervisors to family psychotherapy supervision, and so we're trained in that, and couples therapy and psychopharmacology. So we really cover the whole gamut, and I find that to be really special about Montefiore. So I think there's a split. There's half of us living in the city in Manhattan and half of us living in the Bronx or the areas around there. And it's very easy to access like any of the stores, restaurants, great culture by train and public transportation. And we all hang out quite a bit outside of work. And so it makes it pretty easy and accessible. I find the Bronx to be a really special place. Like I said, the underserved population and the patients are wonderful. The culture here is really unique. In our second year, we did a tour of the Bronx with our supervisors. So we went all around to the little shops and really got to immerse ourselves in the different kinds of cultures that they have. And I think that that's something that's really unique and special. So at Montefiore, I think what's really special and unique too is we're very strong clinically with the emphasis on clinical work, but there's also opportunities to do research, and many of my colleagues are doing research as well as myself. And I found a geriatric mentor who really just got me on this project. I ended up publishing an abstract, presenting at a national conference, and I'm gonna hopefully publish a paper as well. And I think at Monty, you can find anyone who would be interested in research opportunities because there's such a good balance between clinical and research work that's being done here. I don't think I can emphasize enough how supportive Montefiore and the residency program is in terms of helping residents achieve what they want. So I think when I came into the residency program, I actually really didn't have any idea of what I wanted to do. And during my second year, the geriatric attending really took me under his wing. He encouraged me and supported me. I ended up being an American Academy Geriatric Psychiatry Scholar, and that kind of led me down the path of pursuing a geriatric fellowship. So I'll be doing that at Yale next year. I think all the things at Montefiore that I initially felt really held through over the course of the 4 years. I felt that my supervisors and the staff here were very, very supportive, which I was looking forward to in residency since it's a really challenging time. And my colleagues are not just my colleagues, but they're actually really, really good best friends that I've made through the years.